Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Try Thea to the Shattering. So today I want to again focus on exploring as much as possible. We need a lot of advancement points, so that's basically like the main focus. Anything that we're gonna be doing is just to get advancement points as quickly as possible. We need like 6, I think, or maybe 7 to get the first tier 4 material. That the same amount for the other one. And then we need some other things, so yeah, that's gonna take a long time to get. By the way, before I do anything, do we maybe have something to research? Nope. Okay, no movement points left, so I'll just end the turn. Oh, there are some spiders coming. Not just spiders, this fight actually might be a bit more difficult than the other fights because, again, the strength of the swarm comes into play. And that's actually quite a few tiny creatures that's gonna be quite fast. Or that are gonna be quite fast. Yeah, we want to kill this spider as quickly as possible. Those creatures are actually not that tiny. They're not doing that much damage, but quite a few hit points. Oh, by the way, if I just summoned one creature here, it won't change what creature I get. I'll just get one rat. It's not like the type of the creature I get is based on how many I summon. This is based on the level of the skill. So I'll always be summoning 2 rats as long as I have room for them. Now we can end the turn. I'm just checking the type of damage they're doing. That's cleaved, and everything else seems to be single target. Yeah, this should be fine. It's just that there's so many of them, but our rats should do a decent job at tanking some of the damage. Actually, that wasn't ideal. Only soaked up 3 damage there. Okay. That should reduce the damage pretty significantly. And let's do the same thing again. 10. Just checking the initiative and the hit points. Okay, we should be faster. And here we should be able to end the fight. There goes 1. Actually, no, we don't have the... I thought that maybe our rats would have enough damage, but... Yep, then I realized they're only doing 1. 8.5, we take 1 more hit, and now we end the fight. I think. Yep. Okay. So level up for our witch. What did we get? Perfect. Summon wild beast. So now we get level 2. Excuse me. And next time we summon those beasts, it shouldn't be rats. It should be something else and something stronger. What is this, by the way? It's based on wisdom. Don't really care. Skills based of wisdom are not for a witch. At least not for this one. Confirm. I'll just keep exploring. We'll stick to the coast. There's some amber. What is this? Just rats. We could maybe try to catch some fish. Do we have anything? Don't really care about the topaz too much, because we have malachite as one of the resources that we can gather in our village, so gems are not the big concern. 1 hit point. Well, it's a permanent stat, so I'll take it. It gives research points, it gives experience, so I guess that was worth the trade. More monster bones. And a rat's nest. There's some more ember tiles. Overall, there really isn't much to see down here. Next. At least we are getting some experience. It's actually quite a lot of experience every turn. Oh, another one. This time, it's difficulty 3. I think we want the... That's actually in our village, so we definitely want to use a hunter for this. Auto resolve, accept, and get even more experience. How do you want to do this one? Excuse me. We should be able to handle the fight, because that's just against one chert. I'm pretty sure I can handle this. That is leech, right? Damage. No, that is both. Oops. Okay, we got the problem here. I didn't expect him to have the true damage. How fast is that? 9.3. The problem is I can't do enough damage to him, no matter what. So I'll take the full damage. I need my rats to soak up as much as possible. I guess, yeah, because he has the stupid piercing damage. He's gonna be positioning his unit again, or in front of mine. Okay, in that case, I have to wait to see what he's gonna do. This is gonna hurt. 18, that's 30, 54, 60. I can't, or can I? I have 2 attacks. So I'll take 2 hits. Now I'll take 1 attack, take another one. Now the spider will soak up this one, and now I should be able to kill Jared before he can do anything. Okay, but that was really unexpected. Difficulty 4 usually shouldn't be anything too scary, but just because it was true damage, and you can never know when the true damage just shows up. It's random. I don't know why he got... I don't think I've ever had this event with the true damage before. Or maybe I just don't remember it correctly. But just because it was true damage, it was so much more dangerous. And 28 damage, that's a lot. But decent amount of experience, research points, so in the end, I guess it was fine. What is this? Oh, that's the attack on the nest. I think I'll just accept. Oh, really? It was already so much damage that we are in danger of losing someone? I think it's quite unlikely to lose someone here. Let me just check what's all the way south. We should be able to heal up, but... What the hell? It should be under 30%. Let me check the stats. 32, that's definitely not under 30%. Oh, but this is under 30%. Then the tilt was wrong. I thought we had more hit points. But we got the middle result, and that one should be like taking a lot of damage, but not being in danger of dying. And this time we are in danger of dying. So that should have been like the auto resolve should have suggested a different outcome. And in that case, I wouldn't have accepted. So here, the game was lying to me. I wouldn't accept an outcome that could result in death. Okay, well, we survived, so that's fine. But I'll have to be more careful. Never had this result when accepting the middle one would end up with someone under 30%. Okay, let's keep going. Don't care about the ember, so I won't even bother gathering. I just need the camp to keep healing. How are we doing? Oh, food and wood still fine. What the hell is this? Well, I'll accept. I have no idea what we just had to fight. And tickle fight. Oh, no luck. I'm hoping that one day we might get some extra stats from this. There are quite a few bonuses that we can get from the tickle fight, but so far just physical blessings every time, I think. And what is it? Summer. So gathering is extra experience. That's good because our children, if I remember correctly, should be gathering. There is one. What is the other one doing? The other one... Oh, the other one is cooking. Okay, we don't have to cook. At least not during the summer. I'll just make sure we are getting the experience. And the level up. So it's again +2 perception for a hunter. That's pretty good. It's already 12, 14. It's gonna be a really good hunter. Wait, what is the other group? Oh, wrong island. Let's actually zoom in so that it's easier to find the other group every time. Okay. We definitely want to avoid the spawn. Let's move around. And what is this? There's storm. Let's try to set up a shelter. Yeah, extra crafting, not the most useful stat for the bandit. But it still gives research point and experience, I'll take that. Almond that might be useful. Problem is, it's very far away from the village. Let's set up a camp. Maybe you could use some wood. And do you want to attack the crow's nest? Difficulty 4. This could be pretty scary. I probably don't want to attack here, because I really have to rely on just one character. And if it's, again, 3 damage or even poison damage would be a problem, because I don't think we are fully healed yet. Now we are. Should I not? I don't know. I have no idea, honestly, what to expect in that crow's nest. Okay, I was told that if I try the first option, I might be able to protect the livestock somehow and avoid taking damage. So you take cover in time, and luckily the hailstorm is not strong enough to destroy anything. Well, we didn't lose anything, we didn't take any damage, but it was just luck. So that's not what I wanted. Is it the other option somehow? Well, we'll be getting this over and over again, so next time I'll try the other option and see. No, I don't think... If I try the other option, I automatically get the result. There is no, like, mid-step. I don't know. Okay, here we have a level up. Should I take wits? I don't want to get another bandit. I mean, I could. This is the first time she got a stat level up, right? I have no idea why she has extra wisdom. But think about that. We have, what do we have right now? We have 1 hunter, we have 1 bandit, and nothing else for physical challenges. Actually, you know what, let's take wits, and then we see what we get when she grows up, which options do we get. And wits is useful for all classes. It's useful for all challenges. So then we can even decide to take something other than a bandit. You know what? Let's do it. Let's attack the nest. We have healed up full. If we were not at full hit points, I wouldn't do it. But here the poison damage hopefully won't be a huge trouble. Yeah, I will have to do this manually. This is interesting. Very narrow battlefield, which is probably an advantage for those crows. Because I won't be able to use my pets or beasts, these summons, to tank up some damage. Six. 18. Thinking about using the line charge. Because crows usually have ranged attack. Do I have a way? I do have a way how to speed things up down. Okay, let's do it. This time it's gonna be... This is the ranged attack. Those are all different crows. I was hoping that maybe there'll be like multiple copies of one crow, some of them in the back row, some of them in the front row, and we'll be able to just basically deal double damage to one card. That's again different one. How much damage is that? 49, 53 already. 7.2. Okay, so this is a copy. So I want to speed up this card. Probably no. That was a mistake. Wow, we are in trouble. And again, this is just because of the narrow battlefield. This is bad. This is so bad. This time, I think it should be a little bit better. I'll get some shields. Yeah, because this is the same one and we're gonna kill it before it can do anything. Let me just check what kind of pad we get. Oh, this time we are getting spiders. Well, 1 extra hit point, the same damage. Somehow I expected more from level 2 of that skill. Okay. This is a really bad result again. How far can we still go? 2, 3. I'll just set up a camp and hope that we don't lose our brigand. Next. This should be easy. I'll have to do this manually. I don't want to risk that the bandit takes somehow more damage because of poison or I don't know what. I think this looks good. The spider should die before he can do anything. Wait, this is probably not gonna help. What is that? 10 point what? 10.3, so it's not good enough. But it doesn't matter. It's not like the poison damage can go through armor. Oh, and that was actually a mistake, because now that spider dies before he can even do anything. Okay, good. So what did we get here? Inspire level 3. Sure. Sounds good. And the other one, Divine Word. That's a very, very decent skill for Zherka, I have to say. I think I'll actually take it. Let's see, what do we have? Inspire, Brute Force, Battle Orders. We have a reliable argument. Okay, a reliable argument will have to be enough for now. I don't want to run away. I want to fight them. What did we find? A scavenger, perfect. That's something to research. And we got a dog. And some loyalty. Let's check. Actually, wait, we don't have a hunter here. I'm not sure if our hunter has a proper pet, but I think he has a crow. But we can use that pet, give it to our children, if we wanted to get another hunter perhaps. And I think I do want to get a second hunter, because hunters make so many encounters much easier, so you want to have one in the village and one in every expedition. Okay, so it's gonna be mysticism here, and... the line charge damage goes up, but I'm not sure about the initiative. I think it's still super slow, no matter what I do. I'm not sure that I want to level it up. Let's go with Battle Orders. I want to see how much armor it gives on level 5. So, let's just keep leveling it up. I guess it's gonna be pretty bad, but... I won't know for sure until I level it, so... let's test it. How are we doing? We still need quite some time to heal up. Next. You find the ruins long abandoned and looted many times over. Just as you are about to give up, you discover a hidden entrance to an underground chamber protected by a huge heavy slab of stone. Once may have been a doorway. Okay, let's do it this way. That should be pretty easy. Go in, search the chamber, and we found ambushed by a creature that fell from the ceiling upon you. Attack. What? I hope it's not true damage again. No. I know I'll be taking all that AoE damage, but the base is really low, so it doesn't matter. It's actually gonna die before it can do anything. I didn't realize it's only 16 effective hit points. How the hell would the game do this fight to take damage? Oh, this is one way, the reflect, but still that's one damage. What the hell? It's not much. At least we are getting decent experience, and the research points. Almost have another research point. Okay, there is some silver and steel. come across a small hamlet, but then you find a group of worried looking folk gathered around a crying woman. What the hell? Yeah, it's poison damage, so that will actually be doing a lot of damage because we are not at maximum hit points, but I still think that we should be able to do this without taking any damage. Actually, 8, 4. Now both the spiders are gonna die from the first attack, right? This is a stun, that's fine. How much is that? 38. No, we don't have the damage to kill one of them now. Oh, I didn't see that coming. But we are still fast enough to kill them. Oh, actually we are not. Whoops. 10. Never mind. The delay from the AoE attack was actually enough. Okay. Yeah, sometimes even quite easy fights can be made so surprisingly difficult when, for example, the enemy gets the true damage, or it gets the AoE attack, and by AoE attack I mean the one that hits everything on your side of the field, or when you get too narrow or too wide battlefield. It changes things so significantly, and it's something you can't affect at all. Sometimes I've seen fights that I had no chance to win because of the conditions that you can't affect. Because I got a fight against someone with true damage on a very narrow battlefield, and suddenly I couldn't use enough cards and I just got destroyed. And it was a fight, and on normal or average conditions I would win without basically taking any damage. So yeah, sometimes you can get into trouble and you can't really do anything about it. Great. So asking for some extra money here is really not worth it. We still get some extra loyalty. How long is that illness gonna last? Let's see. 3 turns. I'd really like to explore the rest of this side of the island today. Come on, break the camp. Shadow bone, some fish. Yeah, sure. We can set up a camp and catch some fish in between turns. And are we fully healed? We are indeed. Good. We didn't find anything on this side of the map, honestly. Like, yeah, nothing. Nothing at all. The Lightbringer spawns, that's the best that we found. Or not best, like most interesting thing that we found. And we can't interact with that because it's too dangerous still. Oh, another elven wood. If it wasn't so far, maybe I'd consider gathering some. Or sending an expedition to gather some. But this is just too far. There's a level up for a child. This one... you want this one to be the smart one. So let's keep stacking up intelligence. It was tempting to go for a double strength, but I don't want to risk then getting a warrior and having only the option to get a warrior, craftsman, or gatherer. I really want to have the chance to get the healer. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, let's accept. It shouldn't be too much damage. And which one is this? So this one can become the healer. Or can, well, there is the option. And it's wisdom based, it's not intelligence based. So is it possible that both Jerka and healer are just wisdom based? And there isn't a class that will be intelligence based? Interesting that we have the option to become a warrior with 2 strength, but we don't have the option to become a bandit with 4 wits. Okay, let's try the healer, but I have a feeling we're gonna fail. No, actually, we succeeded. Okay. This could be dangerous, but I think we should be able to handle it. These things can be so unpredictable. Sometimes they get the AoE attack, and when they start hitting everything, might be in trouble. That's a lot of hit points. Okay, let's try to avoid this card completely. I wanted to see. Probably don't care about the small ones too much. It's only 5 damage. But actually, wait, it's 5 damage to everyone. So this is 45 damage just from these 3. Actually, wait, I'm still confused. So it's not the AoE damage. This means that it can hit any card on the battlefield, but it's a single target. Okay, I will have to figure out how the other one looks like, the one that can hit, or that hits everything on the opposite side. Okay, so we are safe. Nope, wrong attack. And don't really need to use anything. Oh, another research material. Perfect. What the hell is this? You're a beautiful fluid melody and see three women wearing spline garments whirling around a circle. Their energy and laughter are infectious. They beckon you to come join them. Okay. Should be easy, except would it be a destiny for our Sherka? Whatever. We don't really have anyone who could use destiny, which is mysticism based. A lot of experience though. Okay. Does anybody need healing? Yep. What the heck? Bog bees? What is that? Oh well, we have it as a research material, so at least something. A group of elder-looking orcs approaches your camp. Hello. They show their hands in a gesture of peace, but they do still have weapons by their side. Let's see what happens. Good travels to you. Maybe join you and share meat and spirits. Agree? You possessed by the fire and passes along some dried meat and strong spirits. I'm Broken-Eyed Walker. It's an honor to drink and eat together. This way we are not enemies. The rite of journey binds us. Would you youngsters like to hear some elder wisdom? Sure. Agree and ask if this means some kind of combat. If only we were younger, we could have ourselves a good old beating, but no, you have not offended our honor, nor yours. We are of the rarity for our kind. I'll have you know, we simply ask you, what is best in life? Warm soup, good teeth, and strong blood. To go through life at peace with yourself, to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their men. Well, I guess this is the Orcish answer. Yes, yes, good. You already know the path to glory. You don't need our wisdom then, but you may need a good blade to practice what we preach. Here hands you her weapon. Thank them for their wisdom. Not quite sure that these are the proper Orcish weapons. But what is the Sandstone Relic? 1.6 base, Destiny, Wisdom-based, Intelligence-based Snare, and increases physical and spiritual shielding. And the other one, Blood Wand, that's useless. But let me check the relic. How heavy is that? It's quite light for a two-handed weapon. And it's also made out of sandstone, so all things considered, it is quite light. And how much damage can we do? 25, 14. I think I'll use it for now. Until we get a shield or something, because I really want to give shield to almost everyone. This one is the same thing. I'm still looking for a weapon that would be based on mysticism, so that we can give it to our witch. But so far, no luck. Looks like there might be something here. And okay, we have too many things. Let's see, can we get rid of something? Don't need the wand, don't need this, don't need this. Don't need the crossbow. I'll just keep the rest. There is something. Okay, but we're gonna explore the location next time. Then there's also this one that I want to check before we head home. And then, well, we can still explore this side of the island. There is not much left to explore, but I should probably do it just in case. And then we have the northern side. You can see on the minimap how much we are missing. So, like, this area is there still to explore. And then, well, then I would like to travel to another island, but the thing is we don't have a gear for that, so we might be stuck here until we get the advancement points to get at least one tier 4 material. Hopefully now, when we have the research material, I should have switched a long time ago. Now, when we research these creatures, that's 50, that's 45. How much do we need for 1.30? Well, so it's like 1.5 point now. It's really not gonna speed things up too much. Yeah, we're probably gonna be stuck here for quite a while until we get the better materials. Let me see, we have 2 points. We want bones, right? So we have this, then we need 2 more and 3. So we are missing 5. We get 1.5 from what we have, and we have some points right now. So let's say once we are done researching the all the creatures that we have, we'll have Dragon Bone, and then we are still missing 3 points for the Rune Bone. So that's like another 150 turns before we get access to Rune Bones. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, just exploring. You know what we're gonna do? Once we are done exploring the island, we're gonna split up the group, right? Have 6 camps around the village and just rely on the random events. Hopefully it still works. That should speed things up. I think that will be the plan. And we could use that time to maybe explore the random events a little bit more. Try different, like different options, different outcomes. And try to always find the best way how to solve these random events to get the maximum out of them. But well, for today we are done, so I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.